Ronnie Blaze. What's up, my man? It's Chris Van Vliet. Congrats to you on your podcast, and congrats to you on the best podcast name that I think I've ever seen. The Rodcast Podcast Show? That's just, that's brilliant. The Rodcast Podcast Show. Incredible. Who wouldn't want to be on the Rodcast Podcast Show? Now, I know you were asking me for some interviewing advice, and I think there's a few things. I think, number one, do as much research as you possibly can about the person that you're interviewing. So if the interview veers off this way, you'll know what they're talking about. You can veer off that way with them. Number two, I think it's important to listen. And I know that sounds really simple, but so often you're looking ahead at what your next question is going to be or the question after that's going to be, that you're not in the moment actually listening to what they're saying. So that's important. And number three, just try not to think about it as an interview. Just try to think about it as a conversation. In the same way that if you ran into somebody you hadn't seen in a while at the store, if you went to a party and were talking to someone that you were interested in talking to, you wouldn't think about it as like, okay, I'm going to ask this question, and then, okay, when they answer that, I'm going to then ask this question after that. You would just flow in the moment. You would be interacting with what they're saying and listening, and it would be great. So again, congrats on the Rodcast Podcast Show. Man, and I'm sure I'll see you down the road real soon.